I'm so excited. Today is the first ever enclosure build-off here at Snake Discovery.
Enclosure Build-off 2021.
We have 10 contestants on their way to Snake Discovery right now, and they are each going to have their own enclosure to decorate as best as they can for the species of their choice, and in the end, you get to vote on your favorite enclosure. The first thing we want to do is thank our amazing sponsors without whom we wouldn't be able to do this today. So I'd like to officially thank ZoomEd, Cork Fanatics, Pod Solo, Universal Rocks, The Biodude, Moody Arts, oh wait, that's us.
Oh yeah.
Josh's Frogs, Custom Reptile Habitats, Pangea, VivTech, and Right Reptiles. The contestants who will be participating today all have their own YouTube channels, so you may be familiar with them, and they include Dave Kaufman, Clint's Reptiles, Tyler Ruggie, Elle's Reptiles, Reptile Habitats, Jessica's Animal Friends, Hunter Hauk, Wiccan's Wicked Reptiles, Brian Cusco, and Garrett with Reach Out Reptiles. And they're all on their way right now, so when they arrive, we'll do a more official introduction for each one of the contestants in case you're not already familiar with them. But now, I guess we wait for them to get here. While we're waiting for them to show up, let's show you everything that our sponsors donated for this event.
Yeah, look at all that stuff back there.
There's so much here! We had some amazing sponsors, and very generous sponsors too for this event, including Custom Reptile Habitats, who donated all of the 4x2 by 2 foot enclosures that are getting decorated today. Cork Fanatics, which donated over 100 pounds of cork bark, including some of their ground up cork substrate. They also included some cork branches with some lichen and moss on it. Pangea donated a ton of their naturalistic vines, as well as giant canyon isopods, a culture for every enclosure here, as well as a springtail culture for every enclosure here, and leaf litter for the substrate. We've got mangrove leaves, mulberry leaves, catappa leaves, all sorts from Pangea. Right Reptiles donated these adorable gourd hides, which I'm curious on if they're just going to be placed in the enclosure or like pushed back into the enclosure and maybe foamed into a background. Moody Arts from the Netherlands actually donated and sent in some 3D printed mushroom ledges, and she sent all sorts of different colors. Moody Arts also made and donated some mushroom cork decor, and this isn't just any mushroom decor. It's light up mushroom decor! Isn't that cool?
Yeah, that's really sweet.
Yeah! We'd like to thank Josh's Frogs for sponsoring and sending in live plants, all sorts of live plants, as well as various substrates for this contest. Pod Solo sent a ton of isopods and some springtails. They sent all sorts of different types of isopods too. We've got scavers here, there's springtails there. We've got powder blue, dairy cow, whiteout, orange granulatum Dalmatian, some dwarf whites, and dwarf purple cultures.
They also sent us some pretty sweet gifts.
Oh yeah, they sent Ed and I some special isopods too,
Yeah.
which will be in another video.
Yeah.
Thanks again, Pod Solo. And then there's Universal Rocks, who sent us a table full of naturalistic decor. There's water dishes in here, there's ledges, there's hides, there's fake driftwood. They sent not only some of the ledges that we're actually familiar with our zoo build, but I think some new stuff too.
I've never seen that one before.
Yeah, isn't that cool?
Like-
Stuart, where'd you find this? And
That might need to disappear from this table and go someplace.
no, we can't steal the donated items for the
You
contest,
can't
Ed.
stop me.
Maybe we'll buy some from him to put in our zoo, because these are really cool. I have no idea, because he takes molds out of natural formations in the wild and makes these out of them. So I want to know where he found this. That's really cool. And there's like big ledges under the table too that we couldn't even fit on the table, like that. Universal Rocks also sent some of their brand new vines. And these are covered in like actual moss too, so they really look convincingly real. Yeah, I think those are going to be highly contested items. ZoomEd also was a sponsor and sent some of their new LED UVB bars, as well as some of their mini deep domes and some basking lights and some thermometer humidity gauges. They covered kind of our electronics department in this contest. So thank you so much, ZoomEd. And last but not least, also covering some electronics or sending some electronics, is the Biodude. And they also sent, okay, so we've got the thermohydrometer here, some bio shots for their substrate, and that's because they sent almost their entire line of bioactive substrates for this contest. There's even drainage layer, there's biodegradables, there's leaf litter. I can't believe, and this is only half of it.
Yeah,
we have the
they went
other.
all out.
They did go all out because the other half of their donation is over here. Biodude, you sent so much. I can't believe it. And wait, there's more. The Biodude also sent some decor, some naturalistic decor. We've got some seed pods and some gourds, and I don't quite know what this is, but that's
Curlicue plant.
a curlicue plant. All right, that's what we'll go with. But like, there's so much here. Some actual mushroom ledges, like real mushroom ledges. That's insane. Thank you, Biodude, so much for sponsoring this.
Yeah, you guys are awesome.
The contestants also have various other building supplies that Ed and I have been picking up thinking that might come in handy. Some things may not come in handy as much. And some of these things were specifically requested by our participants. So like Clint asked for a 36-ounce bottle of Gorilla Glue, so I'm really curious to see how he uses
I'm pretty
that.
sure he was just messing with us.
Yeah, maybe he just asked for it so we'd buy him
Yeah.
Gorilla Glue. We've included some great stuff foam, some silicone. Garrett with Reach Out Reptiles asked for some acrylic paint, so I'm curious to see what he's going to do there.
Tyler was looking for the dry lock,
Yep.
the Quickcrete cement coloring, and then the foam.
Yeah, so I think Tyler might be carving his own background.
So is this our sponsorship? Like,
Yes.
we're sponsoring this section?
I think so, because I mean,
Yeah. We are technically a sponsor.
we're on the
I mean, we're
poster.
right under sponsored by. So.
Yeah, so we must be doing something for this. All right, cool. This is our sponsored stuff. We also threw in some of the moss that we've been using in our actual zoo build, along with, not next to it, spray adhesive. I didn't put it right next to it because I didn't want to like hold their hands, but I want to see if the contestants put 2 and 2 together,
Yeah.
if they figure it out, and
We
they
also got
spray it
duct
and
tape.
throw... Oh yeah, I threw that on there too.
Nice.
I thought maybe. I don't know. We'll see. But yeah, I'm curious to see what they do with that. So I think they have plenty to work with here.
If they can't build an enclosure with all this stuff, they shouldn't be here. Yeah.
Well, it is 10 o'clock and I heard our door go off, so I think our first contestants are here. And here are the contestants. We've got Dave Kaufman, Clint's Reptiles, Brian Cusco, Reptiliatus, Garrett with Reach Out Reptiles, Tyler Ruggie, Jessica's Animal Friends, Hunter Hauk, Elle's Reptiles, and finally, Adam with Wiccan's Wicked Reptiles. As you can see by just looking through all of the products people have to choose from, there are some really unique pieces and some products in limited quantities. So all 10 participants are going to split up into 2 teams of 5 for a challenge to win an advantage in this contest. The members of the winning team will all get first dibs on the product they want the most for their builds. First, all of the contestants will be split into 2 teams of 5. There are rocks, painted rocks in this bag. There's 5 green, 5 black, so we have team green, team black, and whichever one you draw is the team you'll be on. So reach on in.
Team Black, yes.
Oh!
Yes. Hey, having me on your team is, you know, not
And
good.
we've, by the way,
Not
got the
good.
brand new VivTech snake bags for our team drawing.
Awesome.
Okay, team green here, team black there.
Oh, I see how you did that.
Yay, Dave figured it out.
Each team will go on a scavenger hunt throughout the building to find 5 snake bags containing puzzle pieces. Each bag will have a clue that will lead you to the next one. Once all 5 bags are found, you must untie the bags, which, as you know, can be tough with snake bags, and place all the pieces on your table. After all the pieces are out, you may begin assembling your puzzle. Whichever team completes their puzzle first wins first pick of items from the table.
And has the puzzle stood up.
It is a 3D standing puzzle, so you have to stand it up too. You cannot take or re-hide the other team's bag.
Oh,
Look
no.
at you, Garrett.
She's being all specific. Yeah, I gave my strategy.
You better have
too
somebody
early.
tail Garrett.
Now, to get your team a 15-second head start on the scavenger hunt, we're going to have a trivia challenge. So we're going to have some trivia questions. You'll work as a team, kind of buzzer type thing. Whoever gets to 5 points first wins. First question. What are the major groups of living reptiles?
Crocodilians, snakes, lizards, turtles, and tuataras.
You got it.
All right.
All right.
That's 15 seconds is ours.
Okay, question 2. What is the scientific name for the red-tailed green rat snake? Oh no.
Gynosoma. Do you want it all?
The entire thing. That's the genus.
Gynosoma. Oh, good God, Dave, come on. Oxycephalus.
Oh, you're so close.
Dang it!
Nope.
It's like right on the tip, and I can't pull it out.
Oxycephalum.
Cephalum.
Yep. What is the term for when reptiles go dormant during a hot or dry period?
Green.
Estivation.
Estivation. Nice job. What are 3 types of locomotion seen in snakes?
Serpentine, sidewinding, and
Rectilinear.
Concertina.
yes, concertina.
There you go. Yep, and rectilinears also. Yeah. What is the term for when a reptile has an incomplete shed or has trouble shedding?
Well,
Bummer.
in the hobby, usually stuck shed.
The official term for it.
Okay, guys, anyone got it? Oh.
Clue for this one.
All right, clue,
All right,
please.
so your clue is the term for shedding is ecdysis.
Ecdysis, that was the word.
So what's
that
the
I
term for having troubles shedding or incomplete shedding?
Bad ecdysis.
You're close. It's dysecdysis.
Dysecdysis.
Which 2 snakes belong in the genus Aspidites, and what makes them different than other snakes in their family?
Anybody? Do we know?
You know.
I know. Do we know?
If you know, then go. If you know, there's a button.
If someone
I'll
wants to
try.
guess,
We got a European, right?
it's not European.
No. Okay.
Llamas and black-headed pythons are in the genus Aspidites.
Oh, no pits?
And they have no pits compared
Now,
to
how-
other pythons.
Everybody has to turn off their cameras,
I was
and
definitely-
please don't include that I did not know that in any of your videos, because that's something I should have known. Yes.
All right, maybe we won't go up to 5. We'll just do whoever has more at the end.
Maybe you just scale them back.
Is there a kids version?
Cage builders, not a scientist.
Okay. Who is the Prime Minister of Canada?
Whoa.
He had it.
Yeah, I've had it.
Justin Trudeau.
You got it!
How did you get that?
Define Batesian mimicry and give an example.
Oh, of course, Clint hit that one.
Okay, so Batesian mimicry is when a non-dangerous species mimics a dangerous species. An example of this would be all the tricolored milks and king snakes.
Perfect, yeah, you got it.
Nice.
So we are currently at green team 2, black team 3.
Yeah.
So it's actually
Oh,
really close.
wow.
Really close. If you bred 2 snakes that were double het for recessive traits, what are the odds?
1 in 16.
Thank you.
You got it. Yeah.
I knew we should have made it the other way.
I knew it too. I knew we should have. Black team has 4 points. That means only 1 more, and you would win this. So we'll see.
Easy.
Name 5 species of reptiles that are invasive in Florida.
Oh my gosh, just name 5 Floridian reptiles.
Right?
I think Clint got in before me.
Yeah, you
did.
Yeah,
All
you
right.
did.
Curly-tailed lizards, Bahamian knolls, Argentine tegus, Burmese pythons, and probably green anacondas.
Yep, that counts. Nice. So green has 3, black has 4. What are the different types of scales seen in reptiles?
Oh, like all of them?
2.
Or do you
2
just
different
want peeled and
examples.
smooth?
3 examples then.
What about osteoderms?
Yeah.
Yeah, osteoderms.
Yep.
So perfect. So that's 5 points for Team Black, so you win. Nice job. Awesome.
All right.
These are your first clues. The following clues will be rolled up in the string of the bags as you find them. You have the same set of clues, just in a different order, so you're not like following.
Or you guys can
each
get the
other's.
clue and just run out the door and then talk about it.
Oh yeah, you can do that too.
Let's do that.
Okay.
All right, 3, 2, 1,
Sure,
go.
go.
All right, it says green team's bags are at McDonald's. All right, let's go, guys.
And go.
All right, there you are. We got this one.
Are you
Is not
following?
here but
Yeah.
outside. Head out
Oh, yeah.
and look up to find a bag that is tied. Outside.
Clint
there
already
it goes.
took off.
Where did Team Black go? Where did they go?
Changing table. Is that the map room? Changing table in the back.
Clint? Oh wow, he just booked it.
Oh, he's got it. Okay. Clint's got it.
At the changing table, a predator creeps. Once baby sees it, they won't make a peep.
Oh, the bathroom.
I don't think it's a clue.
You got it?
No.
Where's the clue?
Changing table. Is there a different?
You got it?
Here, Kobe.
Oh. Okay. Oh, okay. Clint's got it.
Come on, guys.
Yeah, let's go.
Get it, Adam, get it!
Adam, this is your time to shine.
Of all the animals on the channel, Rex arguably takes first place. So get your hands and knees. I know where. I've already been there.
They got it. They got it.
Sign.
Look up in the cages. What's the enclosure?
So we have to look at every enclosure.
Where the lights are.
Dividing.
Okay.
They've got it. They've got it. Woo! Last one. All right, head back.
Yes, found it.
So we have 5, right? Okay, go back to the table.
Let's go.
Okay.
Oh no, I got 2! Untie your bag, untie your bag!
Okay.
Untie!
Everybody grab a bag and untie it. Yeah, they're really tight as well.
So I have to physically untie.
Yeah, you have to untie the nuts.
Come on, come on, come on, come on!
Don't you just hate it though when you have a snake that you can't untie the bag for?
All the men.
So close. Okay.
Okay, dump them out.
Okay, ready?
Ooh, nice.
Green team is onto their puzzle.
Come on. They already have their puzzle pieces out, dude.
They do.
Oh, it's a chameleon.
And black team is onto their puzzles.
Chameleon head, tail.
I don't know about these.
Other direction.
Other way. Oh, it says chameleon.
You're right. You're right.
Oh, so
Good observation.
And remember, you do have to stand it up before it's complete.
There you go. There you go. And it smells
They shouldn't have to go that hard.
Doesn't it look like it fits there though?
Are we sure we got all the pieces out of the bag?
Yeah, when I saw C, they're like, oh, chameleon.
Oh my gosh.
Saw C, they're like, oh, chameleon.
Oh my gosh. This is getting really close, actually.
Well, but is it?
Oh! Team effort here.
Rattle off.
There's so many hands on there. I can't even see in there. Careful, careful.
Put that in, put it in. We got it. We're done. Done. Got it. Move. Time.
Right, team
There's like 80 cameras here. Someone saw that done. That was not an easy puzzle.
So what is it supposed to say?
Yay, second place!
Yay!
It couldn't just be an incomplete chameleon for the rest of its life. That wouldn't be right.
Alright, well everyone from Team Black, pick out your item. Item of choice.
We get one item.
You can choose one item, yes.
Tree!
You'll get to pick more later, but this is just first dibs.
Now that is a good looking chunk of meteorite.
Pick one item. I picked my item. I picked a giant rock. Make it nice.
Does everyone on Team Black have their item?
Yep.
Okay, so now green team, if you want to pick one item for now, go for it.
Ooh, okay.
Piece of wood.
So you'll have 6 hours to make your enclosure as good as it can be, and you'll have your first pick of items. I think we'll start grabbing supplies that you need in, I'm gonna walk over here, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go! I think we're actually going to cut the video here and have a part 2 because I have a feeling there's going to be a ton of information or a ton of footage just for this section of the video. So you're
making all the noise.
Walking away with a sawzall. The next video we upload will be part 2 where you will see the final results of everybody's enclosures, and then you will be able to vote on your favorite, which we will post a poll on our community tab, the Snake Discovery community tab, for you to vote. So thank you everybody for watching. Thank you to our very generous Patreon backers who helped provide some of the supplies in today's builds. Huge thank you to our amazing sponsors who we wouldn't be able to have this event without them. So thank you for your generosity, everyone involved. And I want to thank everybody who's here. We had some people come from Canada and all around the country to this event today. So thank you to our participants for their time as well. So thank you everybody, and we'll see you in part 2. Dave Kaufman. Hunter Hout.
All right.
Brian Kesko.
And now we have to tilt down.
Tyler Ruggie.
Nice.
Clint's Reptiles.
That's what I did, but I didn't hit the.
Reptiliatus.
That was
Perfect. All right, go back.
Alright, yeah, redo
You're breaking
your
our
thing.
camera. Go away.
It's gonna crack soon. Wiccan's Wicked Reptiles. Wiccan's Wicked Reptiles.
Let me.
Let's do it one more time so I
Alright,
cut you off nose and above.
I'm just gonna hold this
You were
one.
too tall.
Yeah.
Wiccan's Wicked Reptiles.
Perfect.